Welcome aboard, I'm Mason the Argonaut, and this is Minecraft Lost in Time. Whoa, did you see that? I just got 145 FPS. Was I looking at this? Yep, there we go. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yes, back with Minecraft Lost in Time. Now, we were going to do Transcon. Oh wow, this is a strange world. It looks like it goes infinitely that way and that way. But it's closed off like this. Huh. Well, you can see in the upper left-hand corner my frame rate. Yeah, 17 frames per second. What are you gonna do? Chunk updates and what looks like the version number. 0.0.0.13a. Yikes. But there's some bright things. We've got the classic ocean that goes into the sunset. And then it looks like we have a infinite world. I mean, can I just walk in this direction forever? It looks like it. Alright, so let's see the controls. See if anything's changed since last time. Left click still places, like most other sandbox games. Let's see, right click changes. Oh, so left click just does whatever action, right click changes what action you're doing. Okay. No, I'm using the number keys at the top of my keyboard to change the different kinds of blocks that we have. I think we have access to all the blocks, so let's go ahead and place them. We've got stone, dirt, cobblestone, that weird birch kind of wood. There's nothing for 5. You can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 5 are either the same thing, or it doesn't actually change the block. No, it doesn't. Okay, so 6 is a sapling. 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, those don't do anything. Interesting. So we basically have the same blocks as last time, but I'm pretty sure the infinite world is new. If you remember, last time we woke up, so to speak, the world was blocked off on all 4 sides, but now it looks like we've got an infinite world in 2 directions. So it's almost like a 2-dimensional world. It's like Terraria. It's a Terraria world. There we go. Except that it's too thick. You know what I mean. Speaking of which, I got Terraria. Unfortunately not for the PC, so I can't play it for you. Unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. I can't place grass blocks now. Was I able to place grass blocks before? I don't know. And middle click still does nothing. Yeah, they don't add middle click until... when do they add that select block function? It was after I started playing, so... And I'm pretty sure it was... Well, it had to be after they added creative mode. I know that. 1.8 maybe? In beta? I don't know. Alright, so let's see. We've also got a new thing. We can generate new levels. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like this world is not infinite in all directions. It seems that we do, in fact, have an edge over here. Okay. So, I wonder what they were thinking with this kind of generation, where it has just a really, really long world. Possibly they were trying to save on the chunk updates and stuff that would happen when you have infinite in all directions, or maybe they were just trying out infinite. But yeah, it looks like this world is infinite in one direction. Considering that we can't, I don't know why I've started saying we. I think that's probably a bad habit. But anyways, now that I've just realized that since I can't put down grass blocks, maybe, just maybe, we have other blocks that we can't place yet but are in the game. And in case you're wondering and are new to this series or whatever, I'm not using the wiki to look up any of these updates, so I am going to be genuinely surprised if there is ore or anything down here. Okay, come on. Here we go. We're just digging really quickly. Oh, wait a minute. Aha. And there's bedrock, and I can't destroy bedrock. So, well, that's one other block. Oh dear. Hold on, let me pause the recording. Alright. That was my father on the line. Don't know why I suddenly started speaking with an accent. A fake accent at that. Just thought I'd mention that in case I forget to cut it out. I probably will cut it out because ringing is generally not a professional sound for YouTubers to have in the background. Alright, so now I think we can do one of two things. We could generate a couple more worlds and see what happens, or I could just continue walking off into the sunset and see if this world is actually infinite. I wouldn't make you, of course, watch all of that in a row, but well. I would speed it up and put some kind of music over it. Speaking of music, I mean, I guess I can talk since I'm just walking straight ahead. Speaking of music, there's going to be a new tune for the beginning of this video. Well, not this video, but future videos. There's a new tune in the works to be the Argonaut theme song, because we've been using one of Kevin Macleod's songs for a while, and it works pretty well, but it's kind of open for anyone to use, and it's not all that distinctive. It does work quite well, though. And it looks like we found the end of our island. So this is not an infinite world, but I would hazard a guess to say that we are in the midst of Indev. Probably not InfDev yet, because this isn't an infinite world. Let's see, let's just generate a new random level. This is really strange. Why are they all flat? I mean, did they completely rework the world generation? And this is just like an early part of it? And the water isn't flowing in. No water, no nothing. Can I nerd pole up? Okay, so that works. Let's just save level. Okay, so save level and load level don't actually do anything. I don't think. If I load level, no, it won't take me back. Alright. So, we now have an infinite world to deal with. And there's really not much to see, unfortunately. I know it's not just doing the same level over and over, is it? Oh well. So let's go ahead and build a house. Build a house, build a house. Since we're in a really, really old part of Minecraft, let's do like one of the first houses that a player makes. The cave house. Just a hole in the ground. We'll just make it a kind of deep hole. It doesn't have to be too deep though. We won't go beneath dirt. Because we'll say that this is a new player who hasn't figured out how to punch trees and get wood, which makes sense because there's no wood, or there's no trees. Actually, trees might grow. I completely forgot. We need to plant some saplings to see if they grow. These might just be placeholders for now or something, but who knows. And grass is growing, so that works. Alright. Let's say that this is about deep enough. Because in a game called Minecraft, players probably know that they should mine, but they probably won't get too far into the dirt. Actually, how deep does this dirt go? This is a lot deeper than the modern dirt layer. Ah, there we go, stone. They really won't be able to get stone. So we'll just say that they stop there because they figure out that they're not supposed to mine that yet. Alright, so we'll just make a nice little house dug into the wall. Oh. Okay, so apparently if you stand too close, then you're in the block and you actually dig the wrong block. That's good to know. Alright, let's try and find the dirt block again. There we go. We'll fill that back in. Alright. And then we'll make it a little bit deeper. It won't be too fancy. Again, because this is just like a beginner's house. And we'll say that this player feels cramped because this is really a tiny house. So they make the roof a little bit higher. And see, when I began playing Minecraft, I wasn't really a noob at it because I had watched a lot of Let's Plays from Zach Scott Games. Yeah, mostly his old ones. His old ones were kind of a bit better than some of the newer Minecraft Let's Plays once he had a big community and all that. I've already talked about this before. Why am I rehashing this? Why? This is really boring. There's no sounds, no nothing. How did this ever become the Minecraft that we know and love today? I mean, completely flat world generation, just random blocks. You couldn't barely do pixel art with this. I mean, you've got what? You've got brown. You've got gray. Somewhat darker gray. A light tannish color. And I don't think we can even count the saplings. So you've got 4 blocks that you can really build with. 5 if you count grass, but that would kind of replace all the dirt, so it doesn't matter much. Is there even any character that you could build with these colors? I don't know. I guess the tan is kind of close enough to yellow that you could, if I remember how to make a circle. Let's see, this is going to be really bad. Let's see. Oh yeah. This might work. Yeah, that's too far over. I'm used to each click doing something different. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to generate a circle in Minecraft. Okay, got that. Good, and then we'll just add a little bit, we'll just add a little eye there. It's not a good spot for that. Darn it. There, it's Pac-Man. Can't you see it? It's Pac-Man. I stick by what I said. It's Pac-Man. And then if we add a little bow thing here, then it can be Pac-Woman. Yeah, phooey. I can't reach up there. That looks strange. There. Now it's Pac-Woman. There we go. 2 characters. Yay, 2 pixel art characters. Already, look where Minecraft is going. Let's see, I'm kind of somewhat thinking that I might let this series go off into never being finished, because Zisto's already doing a really good, a far better, back in time kind of Minecraft thing. Though he didn't really go back as far as I did. And I started first. I want that to be known. I started first. Looks like shade kills grass here. But a lot faster than in normal Minecraft. Modern Minecraft. You all know what I mean. Okay. Well, this little tiny house isn't all that good. So we'll say that this person, whoever they are, decided, you know what? I'm going to want a better house. And this is far in the future. This is after he's figured out that he needs to get wood and all that other stuff. So he starts by making a little wood floor, like so. And he basically does his entire floor like that because he is unimaginative. And then we'll just put this here for the door, because that's the closest thing we have in this version of Minecraft. And then we'll say that he makes a nice little mine shaft, a little bedrock mine. You know, I don't normally dig stair-step bedrock mines. I normally use ladders, but ladders don't exist yet. I think I've now filled up a third of this episode with that doesn't exist yet. Don't you just love this kind of commentary? Oh, hello, we're at the side now. I guess that's the bedrock mine, because there's bedrock. Yeah. See, this should get a lot more interesting when I can actually play something that resembles normal modern Minecraft. I have to get back into the swing of saying that. Yeah, once survival test, I guess. Once we get to survival test, this will be much better. Alright, well, we've got our little house now. And I guess it's about time that I sign off. We almost got to 20 minutes. Just about. I promise it'll be better once we get to later versions. Maybe I should split it into 2 versions. Just have this entire beginning all the way up till, I guess, until survival test. Put all into one video so that you can just skip the rest of this. Nah, where's the fun in that? You've got to suffer through this too. No, please, come back. I promise it'll be fun. I didn't mean to scare you off. Wait, did I just... Okay, look, this is strange. I can apparently place the block inside of another block. That's a interesting bug there. Oh, and it does in fact replace it. What in the world is going on here? Okay, well, we found a bug. That's somewhat interesting. Okay. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.